I'm gonna wait till like we get a few viewers. Instagram or Instagram and YouTube, y'all get to see the behind the scenes basically. I feel like this is gonna be like a super long one. I feel it. I feel it. You know, I get that feeling.
Feel it in your bones.
Yeah, literally. Where are the
On the top left. Oh, I can't see comments though.
Yeah, so I was gonna say.
Never mind. There you go.
Sorry, oh my god. Coming to you live on Sports Center. Coming to you from ESPN. We will be starting Sports Saturdays episode 23 with Alex Rodriguez, the father of 5, a former football, basketball, and track athlete. And then we got his much more better son, Isaiah Rodriguez, coming to you live. The the son of Alex Rodriguez and my loving mother, Alyssa Trevino. I have 4 siblings and a dog. So let's get it started. Okay. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. My voice kind of hurts though now because like I had to like roar.
Sports Saturdays, episode 23, guys. Y'all heard Isaiah in his biography he just gave y'all. It is 3 o'clock, basically, kind of 3:05. Tomorrow's Easter, so for those watching, have a happy Easter. If it's already passed, I hope you had a good Easter. And let's get started. See what we got today.
Are we gonna do the what are we gonna do first? Wait, we have a lot of baseball viewers, so let's start with that. Let's do it. It's the first time we'll have to do it. Let's do that.
Baseball?
Baseball first. So wait. Did you share? Did you share?
Did they share?
Did you share? Wait, what? Did your dog share? So, I'm just gonna give a riddle. It's literally nothing. What is something everybody has but nobody can lose? What? Unless you're Peter Pan. That actually gave y'all a hint there. So, what is he most famous for? Kidnapping children. That's not the answer though, so don't put that.
And our laptop decided to freeze up. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, so you said you wanted to do baseball first.
Yes.
So, baseball is going to be first today, guys. Opening day, I believe, was on the 1st. So today is what's today?
3rd.
3rd or 4th?
3rd.
So, Wednesday?
It is Wednesday, mighty.
Thursday. Thursday was opening day for baseball.
The start of my break. Except it was asynchronous. And it rose that. Especially the end. Okay. Wait, actually I wanted this. Okay, so here are the scores from Thursday, April 1st. I know it's late, but what's it called? Wait, what? What am I talking? Wait, I forgot. I'll say later. So our scores, we had the Toronto Blue Jays versus the New York Yankees. AKA my favorite team, even though I don't watch baseball. Actually, say your favorite team, because you probably have one. What's yours?
Yankees.
Yankees. Yeah, I love the Yankees. So, sadly, they did not win this one, and the Toronto Blue Jays actually won 3-2. Next game, we have our Cleveland Indians versus the Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers, they won that one, and same score like last time. I think, don't correct me if I'm wrong, there's going to be a lot of games that are going to be 3-2. So yeah. The next game was the Baltimore Orioles versus Boston Red Sox. Now, that game was postponed. You know what? I'm gonna go through the postponed games now. So that game, Baltimore Orioles versus Boston Red Sox, New York Mets versus Washington Nationals was also postponed. And that's it. Just only 2 games. Okay, next we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Milwaukee Brewers. We got Milwaukee Brewers 6 and Minnesota Twins 5. So that was actually a high-scoring game. I think I don't know. But next we have our Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Chicago Cubs. And it's our first game that's actually not 1 by 1. 1 by 1. Yeah. It's actually 1 by 2. Pittsburgh Pirates won 5-3. Next we have our other 2-3 game. Atlanta Braves versus the Philadelphia Phillies. You know what? I'm gonna go for 2 teams this year, and Philadelphia Phillies will be one of them. And they won. I didn't know this. 3-2. And next we got our Arizona Diamondbacks versus the San Diego Padres, and the highest game yet. Arizona Diamondbacks 7, San Diego Padres 8. Next we got our Los Angeles Dodgers versus Colorado Rockies. That game was 5-8. The biggest score differential margin. That's how you say. So far. Never mind. Next we got St. Louis Cardinals versus the Cincinnati Reds, and sadly Cincinnati is also bad at baseball. I'm not hoping. Just like football, but they got beat. I'm gonna say destroyed because 11-6. That's I don't even gotta know this game to know that's pretty bad. St. Louis Cardinals won that, as I said, 11-6. Next we got our Tampa Bay Rays versus Miami Marlins. Tampa Bay Rays with the win there 1-0. Wait, I don't know. Never mind. Jeez. Next we have our Texas Rangers versus Kansas City Royals. This is not the highest point margin, but it is the highest point scoring game. Texas Rangers versus Kansas City Royals. Texas sadly lost to Kansas team. 14-10. So seems that. Actually, I saw that game somewhere. Wait, I got that. Next we have Chicago White Sox versus the Los Angeles Angels. This game was another 1-point margin. Los Angeles Angels with the win 4-3. Whoa, never mind. This is the biggest point margin, I'd hope, of the entire season, because that's ridiculous. Houston Astros versus the Oakland Athletics. I don't know what the heck that is, but they lost 8-1. Houston Astros winning. Isn't Houston Astros like a controversial team?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna get into that because I don't know, and y'all can comment that if y'all want, but I don't know, so I'm not gonna say anything. Next, we got our San Francisco Giants versus the Seattle Mariners. Mariners. Yeah. I just don't know who won. Oh, San Francisco Giants losing 7-8 and Seattle winning. Hey, that's actually kind of cool because San Francisco and Seattle and football, they're like rivals. So I'll do it. This is the scores from Friday, yesterday, April 2nd. We had the Baltimore Orioles versus the Boston Red Sox. Baltimore Orioles with the win 3-0. Next we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus Miami Marlins. Tampa Bay Rays winning 6-4. Next we got our Los Angeles Dodgers and Colorado Rockies. Colorado losing 6-11. I mean, they're not even my favorite team, but it's Colorado and support the Broncos. So I'm like basically forced to like every single team. So sadly they lost 6-11. But I mean, hey, Denver can't be good at every sport. And they're not. They're actually bad at every sport. But anyways, we got Los Angeles Dodgers with the win, 11-6. Chicago White Sox versus the Los Angeles Angels. Chicago White Sox winning 12-8. Next we have Houston Astros versus Oakland Athletics. Oakland Athletics. Wait, they actually played twice.
Yeah.
And Houston Astros embarrassed them twice. Houston Astros winning 9-5. Let's see. Next we got our Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Diego Padres. San Diego Padres winning 4-2. And our final game of yesterday, San Francisco Giants versus Seattle Mariners.
Mariners.
They actually played last time. And actually, San Francisco won this time 6-3. So, I mean, flip the script. Now we have our upcoming games. Oh, well, actually, these all happen. Wait, what time is it? Okay. Oh, yeah, these already all happened. Did anybody comment? That blue thing's annoying.
I know it's bothering me, but I don't want to hit it and mess something up.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, I think it just is watching. There we go.
So, a game that was at 12:05, Toronto Blue Jays versus New York Yankees. New York Yankees actually winning that one, 5-3.
They're winning.
Wait, wow, they lost for like 3 hours. 2?
Yeah, they're long games.
Yeah, they're long games. Oh well, anyways.
So it's Yankees are up 5-3, top of the 8th, with no outs right now.
Next game we have Baltimore Orioles. Oh, this was at 12:10. Baltimore Orioles versus the Boston Red Sox, and the Cleveland Indians versus the Detroit Tigers. Where is this? Indians losing by 2-5. Both out.
The Indians are down. 5-3, 5-2 right now. It's the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. The Orioles and Red Sox game did finish already. Orioles got the win 4-2 on that one.
Oh, okay. So our next game that was at 1:10, Texas Rangers versus Kansas City Royals. Royals up 10-4, top of the 7th, and 1 out. Oh, Kansas City is destroying Texas right now. In both sports actually. What is this? Okay, at 1:20, the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Chicago Cubs have. Pirates are down 1-3, middle of the 6th with 0 outs, and at 3:05. Wait, that was a 3:05. No. So the 3:05 game that happened what's it called?
Going on
13
right now.
minutes ago. Oh yeah. There's no scores actually. Nobody's winning or losing.
It's Atlanta and Philly is 0-0 right now. It is bottom of the 1st.
And somebody just got second base.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Zay's mom or Say.
Zay.
No.
Wait.
From Bengals.
Bengals?
Little, yeah.
I don't remember you, but hey. Through a 7 game, happened 11 minutes ago.
So the Astros and the
Astros.
Athletics. So we'll get you an update there.
The Athletics versus Astros. Okay, so the Astros are up 1-0, middle of the first, and it seems like there is last play, middle of the first inning, actually. Now at there are 7, we have that 3-10 that happened actually 8 minutes ago. We had the St. Louis Cardinals versus Cincinnati Reds. And they bottom of the first, and no one has scored. And the last play was pitch 2, ball 1. Hey Andrea. And now we are not on any current games. So now at 5:10 we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Miami Marlins at 5:10. At 6:10 we have the Minnesota Twins versus the Milwaukee Brewers, and at 7:10 Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Colorado Rockies. Whoa, what the hell?
All right. So is that all? Oh, no.
No, I think we got more on coming.
All right, so you just read the Dodgers and Rockies. So another late game, or a game for tonight, 7:40. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks against the San Diego Padres. 8:07, we got the Chicago White Sox versus the LA Angels. 8:10, San Francisco Padres versus the Seattle Mariners. Tomorrow, we got the Braves and Phillies. And then Toronto Blue Jays and the Yankees. Both games are at 12:05. 12:10, we got the Orioles taking on the Red Sox, the Indians against the Tigers, and the Cardinals against the Reds. 1:10 tomorrow, we got the Minnesota Twins versus the Milwaukee Brewers, and then the Rangers are going against Kansas again tomorrow at 1:10. 1:20, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Chicago Cubs. 2:10, we got the LA Dodgers against the Colorado Rockies. 3:07, the Astros against the Athletics. 3:10, Diamondbacks and the Padres. And 7:37 tomorrow is the White Sox versus the LA Angels. And in other baseball news, the MLB has decided to move their draft and their All-Star game from Atlanta because Georgia passed some kind of thing restricting voting access. So, they are basically standing up for, I guess, like people in general. It's a political thing, but it makes sense. I mean, I didn't look into the bill or what it all was detailed, but the MLB basically isn't going to stand for the local government trying to control or limit people's voice, which is a pretty good thing. So, well, it's not good for the people, but it's nice to see the Major League Baseball taking a stance for the smaller people.
Jeez, I mean, it's like right there.
All right.
Why do they use wooden bats? Why don't they use metal bats? It's way more modern and way more hard to put.
This is what they use.
And some dude for no reason. I don't know when this was. I think it was like 2002. Some dude got suspended or ejected because his bat broke. Because it hit too hard. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of done.
Alright, so NBA, these games were on Thursday the 1st. The 76ers and the Cavaliers, 114-94. 76ers getting the win. The Wizards and the Pistons, 91-120. The Pistons getting the win there. Hornets and Nets. Hornets 89, Nets 111. The Warriors and the Heat. Warriors 109, Heat 116. Magic 115-110 against the Pelicans. So Magic got the win there. The Hawks 134-129 against the Spurs. The Hawks got the win. Nuggets 101-94 against the Clippers. Let's go down a little bit here. Alright, yesterday's games, we had the Warriors and the Raptors. The Raptors putting a beating on the Warriors, 130-77. The Rockets and Celtics went at it yesterday, 118-102 Celtics there. Mavericks and Knicks, 99-86. Mavericks getting the win. Hornets and Pacers, 114-97. The Hornets got the win there. Timberwolves and the Grizzlies, 108-120. The Grizzlies outperforming the Timberwolves. Hawks and Pelicans, 126-103. The Hawks winning. The Bulls 106 to the Jazz's 113. So Jazz got the win there. Thunder 103 to the Suns. I think it's supposed to be 104. Bucks 127-109. Hey Riley, hey Taylor, look.
No. What?
They're saying hi. What? It's Riley and Taylor right there. They're on their grandmas.
Oh. Hi guys.
Love y'all girls. Whoa.
You know, this sport's actually pretty interesting. You know what?
We'll call y'all here in a little bit when I go to the house.
I do apologize for my recent actions and words against the baseball community. Though baseball will never be on top of football for me, I do think that I will actually start taking interest into the sport and not making fun of people anymore, sadly. So I guess I'll make fun of soccer kids. I'm kidding. But yeah, so I apologize. I hope y'all can welcome me into y'all's community. And don't be mad if I don't understand much stuff and say something dumb, because I probably am. So yeah. Sorry guys.
Bucks and the Trailblazers, 127-109. The Bucks getting the win there. Lakers and Kings, 115-94. LA got the win there. Good. Let's see what else we got.
This dude, this pitcher, he's like, I don't know if he's bad or good, but like he's so
in
close.
The majors.
Well, yeah, but like gets it super low. As he said, he literally throws it a but like he's throwing it super low, and like it's barely in the box, but it doesn't seem intentional. But like this one man, he's like super smart because he's like not doing anything.
This is a play-by-play breakdown from Isaiah on the Atlanta and Philly game.
Yeah, he's like I don't know if it's intentional or is he just like lucky or bad.
Alright, so games today. At 6, we got the Mavericks and Wizards. At 7, we got the Knicks versus the Pistons. The Cavaliers against the Heat. And Timberwolves versus the 76ers. At 8 o'clock, we got the Pacers against the Spurs and the Magic versus the Jazz. At 9, Thunder and Trailblazers and the Bucks and the Kings. That's it for today's game. Tomorrow at 1, we got the Nets against the Bulls. 2:30, the Lakers are taking on the Clippers. At 5, we got the Hornets versus the Celtics. 6, the Grizzlies and 76ers. 6:30, the Warriors versus the Hawks. 7, Pelicans versus Rockets. And at 9, we have the Magic versus the Nuggets. Alright, now we got to move over to one of the best parts of the show. Where's that? Rugby update. Oh yeah. Let me switch over real quick here. Close that. Oh, never mind. Alright, we don't have a rugby update. Oh, Jacob is, I think, out of town actually working. So, with that being said, we'll just have to go and get it ourselves. Oh, wait, I'm already here. There we go. Alright, it's not going to be as in-depth as it usually is, obviously. But we are going to try to not butcher this as much as we can. Alright. So, what was there any game on Thursday? Let's check it. No games on Thursday. We'll move to yesterday. Alright. So this is all these. So you're gonna do the Jacob's working out of town, so he doesn't have a rugby update. So we're just gonna read them on the screen.
Wait. Well, I just want to say something that actually I forgot. Dang. Oh, did y'all hear about the I don't know if this is real or not, but I saw somewhere about like the Redskins or no Washington football team hosting like a poll. Like a bunch of people give like names for the team, so they're not just a football team. And I thought it was a really cool one, and I honestly really grouped it. It's from now on they view as another team, but there was a really good idea. The Red Hawks, the Washington Red Hawks. I mean, it sounds very baseball-y, but I mean,
yeah. So yesterday for the Super Rugby Torah, the Crusaders went against the Highlanders. Highlanders won 33-12. And then in the Super Rugby AU, the New South Wales went against the Brumbies. I'm pretty sure that's an Australian team. 24-22, the Brumbies getting the win there. Let's see. All right, today.
Hey guys, share the video. Wait, I don't even know.
Yeah.
No, actually, I should have just checked. I should have checked Instagram.
Yeah, check it.
We just got Jacob. That's it.
Jacob.
Yep.
Jacobo. One time we went to eat at a Mexican restaurant, me and Jacob. And the guy came back with his card and he's like, Jacobo. Jacobo. He didn't know whose card was what.
Hey guys, you want to see something? Whoa. That was hot.
All right, so today, this morning, the Blues and the Hurricanes went at it. This is for Super Rugby Torah. The Blues and Hurricanes, 27-17. The Blues getting the win. Back to Super Rugby AU. We had the Melbourne Rebels against the Queensland Reds. The Reds getting the win 44-19. And then tomorrow, what do we have? No games for tomorrow. No games there. Let's go here.
I don't know. He's been dead rugby. I thought they were only like American sports.
Six Nations? Let's see.
Just pinched myself.
I can't find anything else. I don't know where Jacob finds his information. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just through ESPN. But I don't.
So this, since we don't have nationals, since we don't have nationals anymore, and I can't do my my accent anymore, here's just a mood for the day. I can't say it, but you can read. Oh wait, actually no, you can't. But it says sha, da, fa. Yeah, I have to have a long pause. So yeah, that's the mood for today, and I just drank some energy out of it. Wait, what?
All right.
I'll drop this bit. I'm kidding.
A few times.
I'm too invincible.
All right, so I guess that's really it. Let's see what we got from football news. I do know the commissioner said for football, I believe it's Roger Goodell, that they are expecting full crowds. And also they are going to do 17 games instead of 16 games. But yeah, they're expecting full crowds in places that's applicable. The only reason it says that is because some states still have mandates and stuff like that. So if any restrictions that are lifted, he is hoping to have 100% capacity in the football arenas, which is good. Hopefully you can catch a game this year. Hopefully y'all can catch a game this year. Let's see.
Warriors, that's the thing. Wait, I'm just gonna read y'all since There's really not much. Here are the sports fans' favorite for whatchamacallit.
These are the the fan suggestions for the Washington football team.
I don't know if this is legit, but I'm just gonna read them. So 47% of people put Warriors, Washington Warriors. Seems pretty nice. 43 Red Hawks, my personal favorite. Then you have the Red Wolves. I personally don't like it because there's not really a wolf there. And
what are you talking about? There's not a wolf there.
There's not a wolf. It's how can I say it? Well, I'm Native American. The Native American and there's no sign of a wolf there. Anyways.
What are you talking about?
For the Washington Redskins.
They're gonna change the logo.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, never mind. That's actually pretty sick. Next we got the Renegades. Washington Renegades, 34. 33, the Generals. 32, the Red Tails. 28.
That's airplane.
28% is Liberty. That sounds like a rugby name.
Yep.
25, the Federals. That sounds like a golf team, like a golf club. Americans, the Kings, the Veterans, the Senators, Memorials, Monuments, Hogs.
Hogs?
Yeah, Hogs. Presidents, Lincolns, and Roosevelts. Roosevelts, yeah. I think they should change it to something like I like maroon, like a maroon team. Okay. How you can incorporate that in, but it's not really. It's really hard to do that because maroon is very unpopular or has too many syllables. It doesn't flow off the mouth like the Red Wolves, the Maroon Wolves. What are they gonna do? The Maroon Wolves are up 27-13. Yeah, it doesn't sound good, you know. And maroon's my favorite color, so of course I'm biased about that. But it's the same colors, you know. My least favorite on the entire scene is the Hogs or the Monuments. I hate that. Now, something in remembrance of Sean Taylor, like his favorite animal or something, like the Taylors. Well, I know that sounds weird. The dang it, the Shawns, Washington Shawns, the Safeties, the hard hitters, the hitters.
All right, are you done?
Yeah.
Alright, so. Here.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Excuse me.
Time for me to butcher these names. Well, actually,
right.
I've got some practice.
So, this was our
Oh my God.
2, 4, 6, 8. This was our Sweet 16 bracket. I didn't update it because I'm lazy. Excuse me. But in the course of 1 week, we went from the 16 teams here to 4. It is the final 4 now. The 2 games today is going to be Houston and Baylor. So, Baylor's the very first one.
So, circle that.
That's on you.
And where's Houston?
Bottom.
Bottom, Arkansas. Oh my gosh, he's done.
So Baylor and Houston, they are going to be playing here at 4:14 p.m. over on CBS. So y'all got about 45 minutes or so before that game kicks off.
Should I put that Houston versus Baylor and Baylor versus Houston? I can write fast. Like Houston versus Baylor. So I don't gotta. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write.
What you do on the other?
Okay.
Alright, and then over here we got Gonzaga going against UCLA.
You know, UCLA, there's this YouTuber I watch. He's actually an NFL player. He was a college player. He actually went to UCLA. His name's Michael Pittman. He's actually a starter too. So it's not like some NFL like, yo, what it's like to be on an NFL team even though I'm on a big like. No, he's actually pretty good too. That's accent.
So the UCLA and how do you say that name?
Gonzaga.
The UCLA and Gonzaga game is at 7:34 p.m. tonight, and that is also going to be on CBS also. Either way we look at it, Texas will have a team going to the NCAA championship, and I want to say Houston is the first time in 37 years they've actually made it this far. That's pretty good. So either way, we will have a Texas team over in the championship game. Go ahead and just draw lines across from left to right on connecting those.
Left.
Yeah.
An arrow?
No, a line.
A line.
There you go. So I don't know when this game is going to be for the actual championship game. I apologize.
Wait, you want to know a dance?
Uh-oh.
What? Okay, so wait, I think I don't know. So, left hand first, and then put your right hand on top. Then, ma. They have to do a song about that. And you gotta get, you can't see it, but like you gotta get your knee and leg to like move with you, honestly, it's kind of like you're like paddling a boat, like paddle. Yeah, I should have said that because it just came to mind. I don't know. That it?
Yeah, that is it. I don't see.
I don't need to wash my hands. I got my phone. I usually wouldn't care, but I got a white shirt on, so Hey.
So yeah, I think that's it. So much for a long one. I don't know if any. Yeah. I don't know of any updates as far as players go for any of the NFL teams. I know for April Fools, they said Aaron Rodgers was going to retire and go to host Jeopardy. He said in an interview or whatever, and some people ran with it. I did see that going around.
Wait, okay, this late April Fools. The Cowboys are a good team. Late April Fools.
But yeah, that's it. We ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
We are donezo.
Should we bring back the 10 minutes of silence? But I remember doing that. It's super fun. Except that smile was in like the first 2 seconds.
All right. Oh yeah, Masters is this week. I know there is a Open right now, Texas Open going on for golf.
Oh guys, I just started to say something. Look, I do ankle. I use ankle weights often. Look, in like a week, just like my calves are like, they used to jiggle a lot, but they were still very, very nicely shaped. But look at this now. It's like a usually like the Donald Trump jets, just like that's how they were going. But now it's just like a doo-doo. So yeah, I recommend ankle weights, especially when you're cleaning. You feel good.
So yeah, they're actually in San Antonio right now, and it is ends tomorrow. It is the Players Club San Antonio. They are at AT&T Oaks course right now. $7.7 million purse. Let's see, what's this here? So top 5, we got Wallace leading right now. It looks like he's a Swedish.
Wait, no, that's Switzerland. Wait. Switzerland. That's Switzerland.
Yeah.
He's Swiss. Swiss.
Then we have Jordan Spieth and Tringale. Tringale is in second. Spieth is in third.
Both Mexican kids.
Wallace is leading right now in this round. He's 2 under. Spieth and Tringle are both 1 over. But Spieth is 6 under for the whole tournament. Tringle is 8 under, and Wallace is 9 under. And then for your 4th and 5th, technically, it's a tie. We have Lahiri and Munoz. Lahiri is 1 under, Munoz is 3 under, but they both are 5 under for the tournament. And yeah, that is your update.
Wait, what's that do?
What's
South African. Munoz. I know my flags, guys.
Calm down, Sheldon.
Is that from the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
Oh.
He
I need
does
sleep.
he does videos with flags.
I need answers.
But,
Whoa! She literally just pointed a gun. Like it was. I just looked and it was like you're like in a fisheye lens, and she was just like, just close your. I started to say that. That was super creepy and cool.
Valero, Texas Open is the name of it, and the Masters is April 8th through the 11th at Augusta National Golf Course. $11.5 million purse. It's going to be on CBS and ESPN.
How many people are there? 3.
It's over now, though.
Wait, I want to say, what you know how sometimes you're scared to get in the shower, or you just feel like something's in the shower, and you like check for a murderer behind the curtains, and you're like, what are you gonna do if like there's someone there, like actually, like you're just gonna be, oh well. What I personally do is because I'm lightning fast. If they have a lot of clothes on, because they're trying to be hot, and mostly they're trying to be hidden, I'm gonna like just boom, just shower, just hot water, scalding hot. And if they're not, and they're just psychopaths, like they're in they escaped from a mental hospital. That sounds really controversial, but like I'm gonna put just cold water, just, and then I'm gonna run. And my bathroom, well, actually, I'm most likely not gonna be in my bathroom, but let's just say I am, or even if I'm gonna sprint all the way to the kitchen. I'm just gonna get the entire knife back, just the knife things, and I'm just gonna one at a time. I'm gonna start from the smallest knife to the last. Just boom, boom, and most likely they're gonna dodge, but there's gonna be a charger. There's gonna be the extension cord. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go full Indiana Jones. Just. And I'm just gonna boom right there in the neck. They're not gonna dodge that. And even if I miss them, it'll hit their eyes. And if not, I'll just boom, just right there. If it hits their eyes and they're gone, and even if their stomach, boom, right in the chest. What are they gonna do? They can't do anything. So I'm just going boom right there. And then if they're still not knocked out, then I'm just gonna run out of the house and leave everybody there. I'm kidding. But yeah, I most likely will run out of the house. But yeah. Very reasonable, actually.
Alright, that's it, guys.
Or I might get a broom or my mom's ring light and use it as a bow staff. Just boom, boom. And I know actually how to use a bow staff. Well, not a bow staff, a long stick. I have some tricks on it too, so I can defend myself.
Sports Saturdays, episode 23 is done. A little short, apologize, but it's really with baseball. There's a lot going on. The scores are games are being played all the time, and there's a lot. So obviously, we're not going to be covering every single game because there's just way too much to cover. But the draft is coming up.
This is actually
really. It's at the end of the month, but still.
It's actually like 2 days after my mom's birthday.
I think it is.
Because on the 31st. No, it's going to be on the 30th. So a day after, actually. And did you know that my... Yeah.
Alright. That's all we got, guys. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Like, share the video. Go check out the YouTube page. It is No Tomatoes Explanation Point podcast on YouTube. And like I said, enjoy your Easter if you celebrate it. If you're watching this after Easter, I hope you had a good one. And be safe. And you got anything?
Have a happy Easter, and if you don't celebrate it, have a good Sunday. If you see us after, hope your children or whatever had some fun, and don't drink and drive. Hug one of your family members, and don't support the Cowboys. Sweet, we're out.
Peace.